I'll be going over question 20 from sample final number 4. So this question is a bit tricky because we're given a lot of words and we need to be able to figure out what is being asked for this question. So on an actual exam, I would suggest that you probably leave this question near the end, simply because the length of this question is too long, and since it's only worth 1 mark, it's better to use that time to figure out other multiple choice questions on the exam. So we're given information about sample sizes for U of W undergrad students and U of M undergrad students. And then we're given all these probabilities of 3% and 20%. And the main question we're being asked is, which of the 2 universities has, or what can be said about the sampling variability for the 2 different universities? So let's write out the information that's given to us. So N of U of W will be 9,000. N of U of M will be 27,000. So it tells us we take a simple random sample of 3% of undergrad students. So P hat for both U of M and U of W will be 0.03. So that's 3%. Now we're told that for each university, the approximately 20%. So approximately 20% implies that we're using a normal approximation here. So P will be 0.2. Now we want to compare the sampling variabilities between U of W and U of M. So we need to find what sigma P hat is for U of W and sigma P hat for U of M. So recall that sigma P hat is going to be our population probability of 0.2 times 1 minus P over the square root of our sample size. So for U of W, that'll be 0.8 times 0.2 over 9,000. Take the square root of that. And U of M, again, that'll be 0.8 times 0.2 over 27,000. So without even punching those numbers in the calculator, we notice that U of M will have less variability than U of W, simply because we're dividing the 0.8 times 0.2 with a larger number. So 27,000 is larger than 9,000. So remember, for fractions, so 1 over 4 is going to be less than 1 over 2, right? So that means sigma P hat for U of W is going to be greater than sigma P hat for U of M. So for the letter choices here, the most feasible one will be letter choice B. So letter choice C wouldn't be the right answer because sigma P hats for U of W and U of M are different. They're not the same. Letter choice D is false because we can calculate sigma P hat given all the information above. And then E is false because if we aren't able to make an inference based on different population sizes, then there's no point in finding sigma P hat. So the answer choice here should be B.